Hello, this is Maria Erokhina, and here is my critical analysis of the movie Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump is truly an American classic. The main character is not what you would call an average person. In fact, as the movie starts, we see that Forrest is ranked below average. He has a low IQ and fights a disease that causes him to wear braces on his legs. But the fact that he doesn't know any better and accepts life as it is propels him to accomplish great things in life. First, Forrest gains the ability to walk and run without his braces. Then he does extraordinary things that seem impossible for a regular man. He meets the 3 presidents, John Lennon, Elvis Presley, and other famous people, becomes an outstanding athlete, a shrimping boat captain, the list goes on. Forrest is a simple man who finds joy and happiness in interacting with the people he loves, instead of running on the hamster wheel to gain success. His whole life and worldview can be characterized as a prayer of thanksgiving and praise. The movie highlights such themes as living with disability, love, friendship and loyalty, morality, social issues including racism, war, and of course, faith. According to Kozlovic, prayer and talk about Jesus occurred in Forrest Gump, which was appropriate for this innocent Christ child of a man. Let's look at some faith-themed lines from the movie. Forrest: Mama always said God is mysterious. Lieutenant Dan: Have you found Jesus yet, Gump? Forrest: I didn't know I was supposed to be looking for him, sir. Forrest: He never actually said so, but I think he made peace with God. Forrest: I don't know if we each have a destiny, or if we're all just floating around accidental like on a breeze. But I think maybe it's both. Forrest: I'm going to heaven, Lieutenant Dan. While the movie doesn't tell us whether Forrest ends up in heaven or not, it surely shows us an example of Christ-like unconditional love. Jenny is not a perfect woman. She was abused by her father as a child, which leaves her wondering what to do with her life. She is flawed. Yes, she always has a heart, Forrest's heart, to come back to.
Hey, Forrest. Were you scared in Vietnam?
Yes. Why? I don't know. Sometimes it would stop raining long enough for the stars to come out. And then it was nice. It was like just before the sun goes to bed down on the bayou. Those over a million sparkles on the water. Like that mountain lake that was so clear, Jenny. It looked like there were 2 skies, one on top of the other. And then in the desert, when the sun comes up, I couldn't tell where heaven stopped and the earth began. It was so beautiful.
I wish I could have been there with you.
You were.
Doesn't it sound like a prayer of awe and praise? Forrest is characterized by innocence. It looks like everything happens to him by accident. But what if these mysterious occurrences are God's answers to the prayers of his grateful heart? Psalm 18:26 says, To the pure, you show yourself pure. Matthew 5:5 proclaims, Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Forrest is a humorous personification of what 1 Corinthians 1:27 explains. God chose the foolish things of the world to shame the wise. God chose the weak things of the world to shame the strong. In one of the interviews, Tom Hanks said, Forrest really believes in 3 things: He believes in God, Mama, and Jenny. Do the best with what God gave you, are the final words of Forrest Gump's mother before she passes away. And these words ultimately define who Forrest is. Praise is our fundamental calling as creative beings, says Larson. Forrest Gump was grateful to take what life, or maybe God, sent his way, and he did the best with it.